it on. Come on. Yeah. Now people are always laughing, saying, man, what went wrong? They're always telling me they're listening, but they don't hear my song. And that reminds me of the good times and how things used to be. Was making friends and selling tens. Yo, the Porsche that was...
Oh yeah, race fans, what's happening? And it's a beautiful Sunday here. Happy Mother's Day to all mothers out there. This is Next Gen Broadcast, and we're bringing it to you loud, live, and hot here in Pismo Beach, California. And we got ourselves one heck of a race going on with the Xfinity class tonight here. We got the Xfinity Series from Front Row Esports, man. They're going to be throwing us hopefully some really awesome action tonight. We're talking with some slide jobs and, of course, maybe a little bump and banging some doors and that stuff. But, I mean, we're looking for some action tonight, though. And this is going to be a fast style of race here tonight, folks. We got a lap-to-lap race. It's going to be pretty hectic, pretty intense, and it's going to be gun-ho all the way through and through. I'm Chris Ball-Hamus, and man, this is our YouTube channel. We're going to bring you some awesome racing tonight, and this is going to be brought to you by Blaze Pizza and Marriott Hotel. So, man, we got ourselves, like I said, a little shootout tonight. Actually, it's going to be a decent shootout with a lot of the different styles of racing we're going to be seeing throughout tonight's management of tires and fuel and all that. But let's bring us Big Johnson for us a little bit more of a insight on tonight's race and what we're looking for. Johnson, what do you got?
Good evening, Chris. This is Steven Johnson, starting somewhere in the back of the pack tonight. Very good evening to you all for Chapter 11, something like that, of the Front Row Esports, whatever, on Sunday series.
Yep.
It is 90 laps here at the Lady in Black. This is the Darlington Speedway. No stages. Green flag lap 1. Hopefully we'll see the checker flag on lap 90. Tracks 1.3 miles in length, 25 degrees of banking turns 1 and 2, 23 degrees of banking in turns 3 and 4. Expect to see top speed somewhere in the 160 to 170 mile an hour range. Fuel range is about 45 to 50 laps, with this being a 90 lap race. If this runs green, plan for a one-stopper. But right now the track is pretty cold. Outside temperature right now is 75 degrees. Track surface 77 degrees. Expect the temperature to keep dropping a little bit as we go through the evening.
So now, when it comes down to the dropping of track temperature, the rubbering up, we're going to see some substantial changes in that line. The grooves may be forming. We're going to see a higher strategy. For lanes, the higher lane is going to be more or less the preferred thing throughout the evening, or is this going to be changing throughout the night?
I think we're going to see pretty much one groove throughout the entire night because the lights are already on. The track is pretty much already covered in light. But in turns 1 and 2, it's the go in low, move up to the fence, then come back down, try to get yourself a good launch off of 2. In turns 3 and 4, it seems like the high line is the preferred line, but ripping down to the middle of the bottom may give you a good launch and hopefully get you an advantage going to the corners. But I'll tell you what, if you go 2 wide into the corners, you better buckle up. And if you go 3 wide, check what your life insurance looks like.
That's no joke. It's going to get tight. It's going to get tight real quick down there. And with these high speeds, and of course with this Xfinity car, it has a notorious, style to get tight on them. And we'll see them push toward the wall, and that can be definitely calamity here. So I think we're getting ready to fire up here and get this show under road here, folks. So let me make sure we got everything going on and up on my screen, and that would be good to go here. All right, folks. So, just in case you're tuning in, this is Next Gen Broadcast, and we got your Front Row Esports Xfinity Series being brought to you by Marriott and Blaze Pizza. So we're going to be getting this done with a little one-and-doneer, so no stages like that, flag to flag. Hot stuff right now, and I expect nothing less coming from Blaze Pizza coming out that oven, all right? So we're going to be able to fire this thing off, folks. Just going to get on over to the starting grid and see what our lineup's going to be looking like tonight. Alright, we're coming up here in just a moment. Just be changing around here, folks. As we're looking for grid to be coming up here in a second. You guys are starting to grid right now as we speak, so I'm going to roll on over.
We're on turn 3,
There we
coming
go.
to the green,
Gotcha.
by the way.
Oh, okay. So we are a little behind on this one on our deals here, but starting lineup here right here, folks, as we get everything kind of up and ready to rock. And I'm gonna bring us up to our hopefully. Here we go, leaders. Come on, bring it over here. I mean, we've been having a few issues with this thing, but I think I got us. Yes, I do. And we're
Green
green
flag.
all kinds, folks. We'll forego the things, but Abby's sitting us on pole. Matthew Bell right behind him. Kale Holmes, in the hot pursuit as these guys are up and green and gone. All right, so looks like we're already under caution, or gonna be. So we got some cars sideways and around right now. It looks like Kenny Sutherland has got himself a little bit of a hurt project out there. As we're still up and going. So it does look like he's gonna save that joker. But Kale Holmes up on point right now. That 41. We got Mike Lane Jr. in the 74, sitting in that second position. We had a switch up of whatnots in the front here as we had Abby sitting on point here, but he has dropped considerably. We will keep up into that one. So let's bring us up into who's where and what at the moment. Abby dropped all the way back to the 18th, so we had some serious issues in the beginning of this thing as we're getting into lap number 3, coming into lap 2. Okay, so now we're getting everything flipped, switch, changing right back around. I'm not sure exactly what is happening with our tracking system at the moment, but we're looking at the 41 who was posed as our race leader, and now we're looking at the 14 possibly, so let's go shoot on over. We got a flip switch of all kinds of stuff happening at the beginning of this race, and I'm not sure exactly what's going on.
Looks like Matthew Bell is your leader, Cahill Holmes second, Shane Abbey third, Mike Aiello fourth, and I can't tell you fifth at the correct time.
That's interesting.
Driver here.
Yeah.
We're on lap 4. Are you synced up with us?
No, we're synced up there, but our track here wasn't. Now it's finally back up with us again. Wow, that was very, very strange there as everything was flipped upside down. Like it was some kind of something definitely out of a movie. Incepted or whatnot, but that won't, whatever. But anyways, we had Matthew Bell right now, the 95. He is our race leader. Cal Holmes, we're close up there on what was going down and around when it comes to distractions. It's kind of marched back into the field here. So we're looking at the 41 of that B2. B3 going to be Shane Abbey in the 84. But Shane, we got a little bit further back to 74 of Mike, and he's going to be followed not too far off by the 7 car, Jared Matthew. We got J.R. Scrubber in the 96. He's going to be hauling it down in that number 6 position. And of course, Andrew Tepp got it going on in that 7. 8 is Tyler Berge. Steve Johnson, 9th position. As we're in the beginning stages of tonight's race. So it's a flag-to-flag race here, folks. So if it stays green, we go green. We might see some green flag stops here. We have, we're only lap 6 into this thing. They're feeling pretty good with the rubber on the tires at the moment. And Red Iron is trying to settle in. And it's some good management, good tire management. Here as this stretch car. Move around a bit here, about lap 20 or so, and then it'll continue to just get horrible from that.
4 extra sets of tires in our booth tonight, or in our pit boxes tonight. Looks like fuel-wise, they'll have no problem making it on a one-stop if this does run green. We did have an issue. Actually, it looks like something just happened on the track. All the cameras are flashing, little flash photography at the front stretch. But turn 1, lap 1, looks like there was some sort of issue around the 15th place position, and there was a big checkup around there. But we kept it. I don't know if we kept it clean, but we did keep it green on the first lap. So.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's St. Josh right there. Get them done in the top 10 right now, 8th position. And but no, I don't know. There's a little bit of contact in the beginning to be sorted out. But right now, it's spread out. Start picking them off, letting them down.
And so far so good. I'm up 5 spots so far, but really just trying to take it easy. Everybody's doing a really good job of lap 1 in front of me as far as like not running over each other. Let's get the tires up to speed, get tires up to 10, get the car up to speed. One of my favorite parts about night races, especially on iRacing, is that when there's an accident or something happens on the track, if you look at the grandstands, you'll see all the flash photography, all the fans in the stand that start using that. Which, back in the old days before cell phones, you've never seen all the flash photography in the grandstands right before an event started or right during something big. But you don't see that anymore. Now it's just in our memories.
But hey, memories are what we hold on to, and right now Matthew Bell's trying to hold on to this lead with Cal Holmes right there on the 6th, but chasing him and knocking on his door is Shane Abbey. Shane Abbey was the pole sitter of tonight's race. He's going back to that third position. Hot on the tracks of that 41 of Cal Holmes. Cal Holmes just kind of tracking a few car lengths back from the 95. Now, I don't know if Shane will want to duke it out with the 41 at the moment, or to maybe look for what we've seen earlier today's race, where we had some chances for a 2-for-1 sale. And this track, it is very possible to do that 2-for-1 sales. You get two cars battling, and you take full advantage of that open door. Right now, we're taking full advantage of that clean air, and have to go back to 5. Go back to our 5th position here, 77 of that. Just cruising in that bubble. All on chilling on the 7. We got JR in the same situation, and looks like Steve's trying to track him down. And UTEP looking like he's riding pretty nicely in that 89 machine. 8th position, Nicholas Lamb. Rocking and rolling with some combat run by Baron Gunn. We got a little bit of battle right here, folks. Here, let's see what we got going on.
Looks like the battle per second's pretty intense up there.
Yeah, we may have a little. Not quite yet. We're still right about where we were, but like I said, we did have some action shaking up in that 66. We're looking at the 8. Ding, 62. Chris Spencer steps into the ring. 66, let's see if it's at the awesome run, coming on the bottom right there. He's going to have to generate one opportunity to go for a maneuver on the bottom if he's looking for it. No, holds off right here, going to look to strike at a later time, but still firmly right there on the bumper of the 66. As he's, both these guys are starting to gain on that 89 of Tap. So we got, 37 of Tap, or of Lamb. Get it right. There we go, get it right.
No worries. Looks like an unfortunate break for the number 96 machine, Jared Sean, but looks like he lost connection. He just disappeared right in front of me on the front straightaway and disconnected. So, unfortunate for him because he had a top 5 performance going on right there.
Sure did. But still side by side with the 62 and the 66 outside. A little bit of contact, possibly. Nope. Holding on to it. Awesome drag race comes across our finish line. We got the drone working for us today. Woo! Dive this thing. Yeah, sorry, we're in 3 and 4 right now, folks. Now we're looking to rock it. These guys are moving right now. I am looking at some pretty fast speeds across our finish line, and man, that was a great battle happening. 66 going to go ahead and take that as the 86 right there comes into play as well. Man, that was some good stuff. Looking forward, and he was loving all of that good stuff with the 37 of Lamb. Lamb, man, he just checked out right there. And speaking of checking out, so it's pretty much the upper portions of our field. You see them all separated, more or less evenly throughout the field. Now, the closest battle that is coming into play, which is going to be one of the biggest ones, not biggest, I think it's going to be this battle for the lead. We got Cal Holmes right here. What? Yeah, Cal Holmes, he's picking up on some nice horsepower on that outside line, really tracking down our race leader. And not only track him out, but he's on the bumper. He's filling up his rear mirror, and I believe he will be looking for that pass very, very soon. Ah, man, and he's tracking nicely right now, looking at that 84-41. I'm sorry, we're looking at, I'm looking at 1 and 2. Bell's checked out, my bad. But either or, he's still tracking on that same position. So Matthew Bell, our race leader, 795, checking out 841, and Abby still duking out for that second position at the moment here. Abby had that awesome run and getting it done. So let's check these guys. We got more action happening. Here we go. 341 in the 66. 341 getting underneath the massive pony here. That's Travis Gilbert. Travis Gilbert getting his run on the 66. So that'd be a consequence issue there because of that hard side-by-side racing he was committing just maybe 5 laps earlier, could have heated those jokers up just a little bit. Now he's backing up, just somewhat. But on those tracks, we're going to do that 99. Michael Wood starting to move himself forward here. Our management does pay off, and shortly behind him is going to be Fergie Tyler Ferguson at 88. Maybe look at this 15th position for the Western Water Score. 14th position, Martin Ford here. The guys that ain't using up. Now they'll start backing up, but how much they back up, there's the issue. Now, that's the other issue.
We're just under halfway through this fuel run right now, and the tire fall off is pretty massive. We're about a second off the pace from where we started. But right now it's just trying to keep the car clean, try to keep out of the fence. Number 7, Jared Mateo, hit it a little bit a couple laps ago, but his car looks like he's still running pretty well.
Oh, 62 going underneath the 89 right now. Andy Chuck really falling off speed. He got the 86 with a huge push on the back now. Oh, man, Nicholas Gray. Oh, yeah, well, he pushed. Oh, does come a little high to the outside, but he clears it as good. Now the 86 going to have to get that run back again on that 62. 62, good job clearing underneath. And making short work of that 86 of Nicholas Gay, I believe. No, Angie Chuck, I'm sorry. We've got the 57, though, Nicholas Lamb up next here. And he's gaining quick on this guy, too, man. Whoa! And I believe, I want to say the 62 Chris Spencer is also on this similar strategy here. Here comes the 62, Nicholas K. Nicholas Lamb, around him he goes. Where he stops, only the leader's going to know. The 62 continues his charge forward. 86 gets bottled up just a little bit there.
62's up 8 spots since the beginning of the race.
I would definitely want to notify that as biggest mover.
I don't know if it's the biggest, but it's
close here too. Now we got Johnson under attacking the 7 under attack by that one car. Pencil Machine throwing his throw back. Gonna throw the 7 back one more position as he's getting underneath the nice little slide job. Trying to think. Yeah, beautiful. I'm loving it. Great views. All right, calling it, making it easy.
Right now.
Looking like it's 62 now. He's next up. He's still on marching forward as well. So it looks like Matt Ford, our race leader. Sorry. Oh, whoa. 3-5, 6-5 or whatnot. He's slow and I think he's gonna lose it. Who is that? Who is that cat? That's Zachary Holmes. Oh, he was a close to epic fail on that one, but he did save it. So great job to him. Matthew Bell's still our race leader and checking out, doing so. Abby, he's see him a couple seconds off that race lead. Kel Holmes shortly behind him, 6-8 car length, something like that. Mike about the same distance in that 4th position, and now we got Johnson making his way in that 5th position here. Steve Johnson got one car and riding it up, but he's right there. Jared's holding on to him. Quite left him yet, but he's doing so. Another big mover of tonight's race here. 62 follow along with that 86. Nicholas Casey here. Nicholas Casey been marching right along with these two, been working together. It seems like coming to the do. That's how you do that. Yeah, exactly how you do that. Okay, we got maybe possible pit strategy happening, but I don't know. I believe some lap traffic getting out the way, but I believe Nicholas Casey. Yes, Nicholas Casey in on pit strategy. Green flag pit stops commencing, and I believe we have possibly our first taker. The 86. All right.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that strategy is going to work, as you can't make it to the end on here for fuel, and you have to go a lap or 2 down. So I'm leaning towards more that's an unscheduled pit stop. Maybe something happened there or whatnot. I would expect to see scheduled pit stops somewhere between lap 40 and 50.
Now, what's the point? So you can't make it from here. So what is the absolute maximum point of no return distance can you make it earliest pit stop you possibly?
Well, let's say right now I'm at lap 28. I got another 20 laps of fuel left, so just call it, I can run 50 laps. I think lap 41 or 42 would be the first pit stop you could take and be able to make it to the end, assuming it stays green.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
Which right now we have, it looks like 20 some odd cars still on the track, so. Oh, wreck out of 2.
The yellow flag is out.
Right there is Zach Holloway.
Right as I got to the race leader, was going to give him a little shout out to underway here. Caution on track.
I almost hit him head on. That was close. Something happened. He went down to the inside wall and bounced up almost all the way onto the racing surface.
Let's see what the Tattletale has to offer us here tonight, folks. All right, so caution underway here, folks, as we are going to zoom in. Okay, possible comes in high, maybe a little contact, solo car incident, but maybe just loses it. Well, we're going to find out here in a second as he comes around the center. He's still tracking. Then start to step out to Poe. You're out about. No, all right. So, bam! There it is. Okay, gotcha. So he just clobbered the bejesus out that wall right there. And then, ow! I mean, that's going to shorten that rig up just a wee bit, So that could be terminal, folks. We'll keep an eye on that one. But yeah, we are under caution here, and let's see in pit lane at the time. Here comes the race off from pit road here. Boom, 95 kids at 41, 84, 1, something in the 7. Something in the 7. 62 race there as well.
Looks like Cahill got one spot on Shane on that pit cycle.
Gotcha. That was awesome. All right.
All right. So from here, we're 60 laps to go. You still can't make it to the end. If we get more cautions, I would assume that we would just see more people go and get more tires because we have a generous supply tonight. You know, we had 4 extra sets of tires. Now we're all down to 3. So I don't know. I mean, we're going to definitely have to pit at least one more time. So the question is, you know, what's going to happen as far as strategy? We dropped about 1.5 seconds on our race pace during that fuel run. So, I mean, there's a significant fall off, but there's also a benefit to having some track position, especially if we get a late caution.
Oh yeah. I mean, but who knows how this patience? So the patience worked for the first half of the race, but now we getting into that nasty half, you know, where we're gonna pull some gloves off, and it's not gonna be quite as nice, you know. If you see someone slip up, you ain't gonna, you know, I don't think you're gonna have as much patience. You're gonna try to get around as quick as possible, which again will, you know, upset other drivers. So right here looking at our top 1, 2, and 3 right there. Shane Abbey is our third place. Right, got Steve Johnson, 4th position. Mike in that 74, in that round out top 5. Jared in that 6th position. 7th. Spencer. The 66 and Brent in that 8th. So those two cats, man, they were having some fun. 99, Michael Wood, making his way up in that top 10. We know what that means. That means a little bit of trouble from the front of the field. Alex Weaver, round out that top 10, 47. You know, he's got something up behind that wheel, so he can get it done. And the sleepers, the 88 and the 64s. Here we go on those guys. Plus some of the rest back here that still have a good shot at her if they play the cards right. So we got our, we got a battle on our hands here, folks, and we're about ready to drop the hammer one more time here as we just had our first caution of the night, you know, over 30 laps into her. So not bad at all on this first run. Really good stuff here.
Yeah, good first run. I would not expect the patience you saw in the first run on this restart. I would expect to see a little bit of chaos right here.
Now we do have a minute left in this thing, so we do have some time left to duke them out. So hopefully the drivers do understand that as well. As we're coming to 3 and 4 right now, folks. The lights are out on the base car. Let's hope the drivers don't knock their opponent's lights out on this restart. So here we go, folks. We're gonna drop the hammer and let Barney take it over. Come on, Barney. Barney up in the flag center right now, looking for that drop of that green flag. Ooh, hopefully no spin no tires. Don't spin no tires. Don't spin no tires. Here we go. Oh, drop it.
Green flag,
There we
green
go.
flag.
Go, that was awesome. Sorry. Woo! 95, he's out there in front. Yep, you got a great launch, great start there. Kel Holmes, you right there, sitting there in the second position. Steve Johnson, look at this cat. You're jumping up underneath. You're still in the third spot on the start. And Shane Abbey, of course, he's in that top 5, and Hunting. Oh, we got some battle in the starting to pursue. Whoa! Just as I say that, we got the 74 backing up. Mad Wiggles here, but saves it. Maybe it's the save of the race. At least caught on camera, buddy, but good job. Now he's going to go gather it up and hopefully, tighten himself up a little bit there after that one. But the battle does continue up forward here, folks. Got the 66 again. Come on, buddy. You've been putting on a good show, too. The 66 and 62, man. They're getting this stuff locked down right now as he got the 7 right now locked up in his wraps. I mean, look at this. Zoning in, zeroing in on whatever you want to call it, but he's there. And the 62 look like he can try to follow right along. Now, also, with that, well, we got some new comers and goers here, but we got the 47 making his appearance. All right, hey, nice of you to join, my man, Alex Weaver. And yeah, he's mad joining this crew here. He's up on the 62s, trying to get on 62's bumper, but he's following this group up toward the front. These guys are making some good speed, some good time on track. Good job, my man. Looking up toward the front here just to make sure we ain't missing nothing, because I'm trying to do a double check and everything else. So make sure we don't. So far, Bell, Helms, and now Johnson. Johnson still in that third position, but he is on the bumper, the 41. Uh-oh, could this spell trouble and treachery for the 95 of Bell? Now, I mean, I want to poke the bear or pry or no, yeah. I definitely am that guy to poke the bear and pry and stuff. But the 1 and the 95, they got like a vendetta style thing, but it's friendly, kind of. And there's both really, really good drivers, and they love going door to door, and they like throwing. They literally throw this thing back and forth here, and trying to prove who's better or worse or something. But now it looked like it's shaping back up again here, folks. That's all I was trying to get to. I know I was a little drawn out there. It's my bad. But I mean, yeah, we're gonna see when Johnson gets up to Bell. It's gonna get great, I think.
I don't think I'm gonna catch him.
Oh yeah. I forgot you're in here. That's right. But Johnson doing the in-car reported as well. So, but I again, I treat everybody the same out here on track. So when I'm talking about folk out here racing,
So I managed to get around Cahill, but only because he hit the fence. So he's got a little bit of right side damage right now, but looks like he's still holding on to third place pretty solidly. Shane's right with him though. But Matt right now, he's faster than me. I'm just kind of riding right now.
Oh, come on, Steven. We know you can get up there.
That's right. Look at quarter jumping in here, too. He's been a little silent. Sir. Probably, working a little something. You late to the race today, bud, or what's the story?
Yeah, just, good old computer updates. But I'm not jumping in broadcast with you, and see what we got. But I would like to see this one car get past that 95. We all know that 95 is hard to beat, but so is that car. So
no!
That battle.
Contact! We got the 7. 7 going to be dropping. Maybe. I don't know. Woo! Side-by-side battle that happened. Sorry to cut you off there, quarter. We got something happening. Mad on track now. 99 trying to get underneath him as well. 74 and 99. Clear the 7. The 7. Man, dude, just hard hit to the wall right there. Recovers. How? I don't know. We'll have to ask him later. But, and then everyone else does for some amazing double dive maneuver that we do on some outside set things. And gets underneath him, moves him back about 3 positions here as he was up into that we leave the 5th position. So now it moves Weaver up into the 5th, Gunn in the 66 up in that 6th position, 7th is 62, and then the 74 has 8th, Wood 9th, and Matthews hanging on to 10th right now, but starting to gain on Wood at the moment. So great recovery by him as he's now trying to pull up on the bumper of wood and start trying to earn those spots back. But woo, that was close. Let's talk about close. Here we go again. I gotta stop talking about folks, but I can't help it. I am the broadcaster, you know. So I mean, shoot. Now when we're on 66, he got into the wall. He stuffed it up there. Now he's loose backing up. 6'2" get underneath him. Now he's trying to come back around the outside. 6'2" trying to pedal out 12, trying to do the same thing. Seems a little loose coming out. Can't plant that horsepower. 6'6" to try to get that front back down there in the front stretch. Drag race going into 1 and 2. Oh, paving up into 66, trying to get himself a decent arc. 62 going to clear the dog fight maneuver as the 66 trying to back it up. 62 going to go ahead and stroll on forward now, but 74 is now on the tracks here of the 66. 66 is fighting for it right now. Brett Gunn in that putting on one heck of a show. Great save right there by both those guys, the 7 and the 66. And both those guys are still trying to maintain in the top 10er right now, and everybody is close. You'll see just right behind him, Mike in that 74. He hunting with another Mike right there in the 99. So you got just a pair of Mikes right back here, not looking good for the 66. And here comes the move by the first Mike. Will the second Mike follow? We're gonna find out here. Just yeah, he is. Yeah, he gonna follow. Yeah, door open. Door open. We gotta go. And he does. Can he clear him? No, can't clear him. Mad slide out the 74. 66 not gonna give up easy. Woo! Door across the line. Oh, 99. He gonna try to fight us. He's sneaking into the battle. Ooh, the 66 is mad loose right now, trying to hold on to her, pedaling it. He does. He got it. All right, Michael Wood now. He's barreling down some fairs with the 7 now. 7 got some. He got some retribution he need to get a hold of right now because he made himself got himself a little loose action. Wiggles backed up. Now he's trying to march back forward again. We got points on the line, and these guys are not messing around. Gorder, you watching this?
Oh yeah, buddy. I was watching that. I switched back up to the front just to check it out.
I was like,
Close back up on the 1 a little bit. Them 3, along with Abby, are kind of running same pace right here. Out front. Won't say pulling, won't say losing any at all. So it's just kind of the same what's going on up front. But that was some battling back there, man. 66 was giving it everything he had to keep it off the wall, and he got into that wall a few times, and they took advantage of it.
Really nothing exciting going on up here in the top 5 or so. So put the camera on the midfield battles because those got to be pretty entertaining right now.
We're flipping back and forth.
Just got loose, and the 7 took advantage of it.
Yeah, so there's your top 3 right now. Carroll, he's cruising. But Shane's getting there. Shane's coming back in. He wanted another one of them top 3s. He want to get himself back up in the booth, which he does. He said that he's going to be able to get back in the booth to make sure he gives his mom a Mother's Day shout out. So because he had a chance to do it on Friday night, but he said he's going to wait until today because he's going to be up there in the podium. So we're going to hold him to it right now. You're looking good, Mom. Just going to say, Mrs. Abby, your son's you trying to get her done. All right, so and doing so, he's the battle on the track at the moment here. Shane Abby. We're going to get back to this battle here, and I believe he is tracking in, trying to get into this P3. This is podium. This guy has been strong throughout the entire season board. I ain't joking, buddy. So the 84 has shown a lot of driving talent in the multitude of different series with the front row esports platforms, and see what they've got going on from Cup to Xfinity and Truck. So I look for big things out this 84, and he's driving right now. He's driving. He's trying to get a hold of that 41 right now because he made Mama a promise. So we better hold to it. Oh, Corey, we got no battle going on. 37.
Oh, yeah, I'm watching the 37, the 7.
Why did you say something?
64.
What do we? Come on! 37 up on this thing. The 66. He fight to again. Here goes Nicholas landing in 37. Now he's been up here. He's been trying to hold tight, hold good, hold for whatever, man. But now you finding him up in this is in top 10. Good run for that 37. You got the 66. Back it up. Oh no! Oh man, he got all kinds into that wall. Was not happy about her. 37 sneaking all by without any kind of contact. War slowing up his time on track. 7 looked like 7 kind of had to back up a little bit, and I'm pretty sure Jared's all like thinking like, you know what, buddy? I feel good. I do. I really do, because I found myself in that same position as like 20 laps ago. So we're going to give some patience here. We got this going on. So 7 car now. Yeah, right there with the 64. 64 of Cale Butler. Man, he's doing some fine work up here. All right, look at this, man. Striving his way here. You're going to find himself in the top 10 in just a minute. Cale is very patient, methodical driver. He just want to keep the fenders on the car, and he knows he'll be there in the top 10 at the end. And we see, again, this battle kind of shaping up throughout, but marching forward to sprint here.
Yes.
Oh, wait. Oh, there he goes. He's taking that wall again. Oh, no. Mad pushing, I guess, man. He losing the handle on that car, and it's going away from him quick.
He met the lady in black, and she hasn't let go.
No. She liked him. She liked the 66. I mean, it had nothing to do with the 2 6s in his number, would it? Or no? Let's check it.
I don't think so.
Oh, contact 344!
Yep,
Sideways, Andrew left or something. Andrew left, went right.
Oh.
Or tapped. Should have went left. Or man, we got a little bit of contact there. We happen to see that one at the end. Some people did not make it out, so let's they look like Travis Gilbert here. Let's go ahead and
Travis Gilbert and Andrew Taft had nowhere to go. He got loose.
Oh,
went up into the wall pretty hard. And, Taft hit him pretty hard.
Oh, that started back there, Gordon. Oh, that started back there. Wait. Watch this. Oh, this adds great to the drama. I like this one. Okay, so it's going to be fun. Going back to this one just a little bit here. And as we're going to send this one through here, watch this 66 and the 64. Okay, now we're going to slow this one down right here. Now you see him push up. So now he has to stall right there. And the 341 has to whoa up hard, right? So that obviously instantly, because he had to change his throttle. Now the car's loose. It goes a push tight. Then the third 341 goes loose here. So, and you find him now in the wrong style of exit. This is not part of his plan coming out of here at all. All right, the car was not doing what he was wanting to do. He clobbers the wall right there, goes sideways, just hooks into it, and just goes. There's nothing to do. The car's behind him. So I mean, Travis, Travis Gilbert he woed and slowed up because he saw those two almost take each other out right there on some good hard racing, and that just upset his car. And man, just circumstantial, but so kind of didn't look like he was any fault of his own or nothing like that, but he did get involved in that incident, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Quick pit update: the 7 slip past his piston back up, so we'll look for him to lose a few spots there.
Okay, all right. Hey, why not throw some more challenges at you? It's not like it's not like it's an easy track or something, right? I mean, it's easy, right? That's fine. Lady in black, what a pushover.
3 of the top 4 had identical total pit road times, 48.2 seconds.
Oh, yes. Oh, I see. Dang it.
That's on and off pit road, including your pit stops.
That's all on and off pit road, including the pit stop, down to the 10th, the 95, the 1, the 84, exact same times, and the 62 is a 48.1.
Oh, okay.
So that shows the consistency of the front guys and why they're up there.
Yeah, there's pretty much how we came on pit road is how we came off pit road. It looks like one switch. I think Chris Spencer got a spot off pit road, but I think that was it as far as top 5 goes. But that takes out the pitting under green strategy. So now there's 34 laps to go. At this point, fuel's not an issue. We have 2 sets of tires left. So, if we get another caution in 15 laps or so, I'd expect everyone to pit again. Then if we get another caution for 5 laps to go, probably expect a split strategy. But tires are still not a factor. Fuel's no longer a factor. So now it's just who's the fastest car.
Hey, tech support. Dude, all right, come on, man. I ain't got no pit strategy. This thing ain't working. What's going on? All right, come on. I know you need it. You gotta keep some of the toys for yourself. I get it. But no, actually, folks, just Steven Johnson here, awesome tech guy, and understands a lot about this stuff, and has helped with these awesome camera angles that we're looking at tonight here, with a lot of other programming when it comes to these systems to allow us to get all this out to you guys. And yeah, so we have a lot of that going on, and it's and more, of course. So yeah, just give him a little bit of a hard time, but he does such a good job over here. Appreciate all your hard work there, Steve.
Camera angles are brought to you by Finian's Camera Pack. That's the original. If you look that up on the iRacing forums, you can get a copy of that for yourself. We make a couple of really small tweaks, but they did most of the work, so we want to give them a little shout out while we can.
Oh yeah, heck yeah. He the one that puts it all in and make it look real nice too. So again, appreciate all that hard work, and again, yeah, that's what we're looking for. You know, as much as we can, you need kind of something to bring it to you a little bit differently. And
All right, we'll see how this goes.
yeah, we get the flag up here, folks. Barney in control. Hey, Barney. All right. Barney got the flag, and he gonna throw the one that we likes. The only other better one is that checker.
Ooh, big wheel spin.
Oh, we do! We got wiggles! Oh, God! Oh, man, so we got a mad, just squabbles going on between the 66, the 7, the 74, the 37, the 41. Not sure who got the bark loose all kinds, you know, on the drop of the horsepower, but we do have them stalled up just a wee bit, but the leaders are okay.
That spread the field out pretty good.
It did,
There was multiple spins. And, you know, one right there in the front, one in the middle, one towards the back, and then just spread the whole field.
The top 10 are stoked, right? I mean, kind of. You know, due to the fact, but here we go. Some team cars coming in there, coming into play. Let's see, these guys are gonna march together. We got 11th and 12th positions of Kale and Mike Wood here. See if they're gonna work together against these mountain tunes. See if they can make a pack out of it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think this 95 is going to give it up there easy for you there, Steven.
No,
I see he tried to duck low, and he kind of said no go.
I'm not trying to Logano him. I'm trying to do this clean, so.
Yeah, and speaking of underway here, here comes the dogfight, folks. And I'm seeing Shane Abbey setting a little something up here. He looked like he's a wingman, but he ain't. No, what he's doing, he's waiting for the other one to take the fire, and then he's gonna go ahead and just loop on and take them both out. So right now, I mean, Shane's looking. He's trying a different line to see his approach and exit right there. So he's going for they're both running the same line. It's gonna be hard to get around on that same line. So you guys are racing something different. 95 now is trying to stretch his lead out just a little bit more. A couple car lengths over that one of Johnson. Johnson still hot on his tracks though with that 84 Abbey. They're tracking fast here. Now it's going to take, all it's going to take is one slip up, and it's just for that lady in black just to grab a hold of that paint just a wee bit for that 95, and that 1 and 84 are they're on them already right now. So, but that's when they're going to get into clutches of them, fill up that mirror, which is what that one's trying to do right now. A little wiggle off that one right there, trying to get that thing planted. He kind of skips up, goes high. Abbey follows him actually about the same. And the 95 kind of gets him to stick a little bit more, pulls a little bit more through 1 and 2. So you see him gaining a little bit more through 1 and 2, but it looked like 3 and 4, both Abbey and Johnson, maybe a little bit quicker, but they got a little bit more of exit to keep them out. 84 right there, right along with. So these guys still tracking on our race leaders. We'll be back up just a bit here to these 6th, 7th, 5th, 6th, and 7th positions. Kel Holmes in that 5th position. He's trying to put real good heat on that 62. That 62 Chris Spencer. He's been pretty fast throughout this evening. As now he finds himself in that top 5er. But again, he's got company. At least he did. The 41 backing up a little bit. Kel Holmes now coming into clutches of
41
the 37.
got a little bit loose.
Yeah, he did a little bit.
2 and a 37 trying to take advantage of that.
Yeah, 37 just he clipped that apron there a little bit on entry. Now that upset him. Let's see if he can dial that thing back around again. Whoa, look at the big kick out of Spencer's car as he came out of 4 right there. And so he driving that thing. He's definitely, we got smoke up in front of him. Wall rub. Stripe on. I gotta get the stripe on sometime. But we're 25 to go. This is not, I don't think it's the optimal time to get it done, Gordon.
Absolutely.
Right now, biggest battle I'm looking at right now is going to be that 4th, 5th, and 6th positions here. We got Chris Spencer in that 4th position. We've got Cale Holmes and Nicholas Lamb. These guys are going to, they're toe to toe. Let's see if they're going to go door to door. As we're going to glance forward one more time on our race leaders. Back again to second and third, still at their same parts here. And actually, these guys are starting to simulate the same here. Looking at about a gap and a half between those guys. A couple cars back. Ooh, Wade goes out of the 47, but he rolling onto it. He's in 8th position. Brett in the 66. He's been fighting the fight throughout this evening. Finding himself in that top 10, 9th position. Michael and Kale are both in that
we had the 84 looking underneath
position.
the one there.
What's up?
Oh,
Had the 84 looking underneath the one.
that was really close to contact there.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the 84's pushing it. He wants that second spot.
Okay,
Yeah, he wants
okay.
it.
So should we go? So yeah, I know he's been finishing second. You know, like
Watch, he's gonna dive low in turn 3.
how many races he finished second? A lot so far. Yeah, diver in there, baby. You gonna get her to stick, Willie? No, you gotta paddle it. Can't get the flower to plant. And
He's really
rotating
fast in
back up.
corner entry.
Yeah.
But it's just that outside line works in corner exit. The problem is with this 95, he's faster than me at the entrance of turn 1, and then he's closer to the wall in turns 3 and 4 than I'm willing to go right now. On the first 2 or 3 laps of that restart, I was faster than him, but he's got the track position. He's also really good.
Absolutely. I think we catch up that first couple laps after the caution or after the restart, and you definitely look faster, but he's
Right.
I also was probably driving a little more aggressively. I was just trying to see if I could get any sort of advantage on him. Without pulling a Joey Logano and absolutely just cleaning him out, because he's running for points, I'm running for fun. So, you got to keep that in mind too.
Yeah, absolutely. But I mean, that's actually how it should be regardless.
Here he comes again.
Here goes big old run! Door to door. Will he be able to have enough to get it through the center and make it stick? No, he's going to back up just a little bit. Ooh, not as much. Door to door now. Drag race coming down the front stretch. Yeah, the one's going to have the flower planted on the outside. Going to be able to take it. Now, the other thing is, too, I'm thinking here on the 84, maybe he's trying a little different line, so he's trying to wear his tires a little differently. We're 20 laps left in tonight's race here, so those tires are going to start giving up. How does he want them to give up, Woo! Power by. Good move. And that could be the one right there being smart about it as well, because the one wants to save a little tire for this thing at the end, and we do have 26 laps still left yet. So it could be time to change up the line, because there is still time for the comers and goers. Right now we have some comers coming right now, which is the 62 and the 41. They're moving pretty fat right now too.
Yeah,
they're hunting.
I let him go. He's tried to pass me cleanly 2 or 3 times. If I keep holding him up, next time he's gonna try to pass me, he won't do it cleanly, and I won't blame him. So
Roger that.
let him go catch the 95. Let's see if those two can put on a show. I'm just riding to hold on to his top 3 right now.
Yeah, 37 to 74. They're doing good job holding on to their 6 and 7 positions, maintaining that top 10. And as you see them starting to maybe look for a little duke him out section, but not quite yet. But the bell may be ringing here soon between those two, so we'll be waiting here. Keep paying close attention to that.
And just for the viewers, you're hearing the one talking about letting these guys go, and they'll put on a show. He's only saying that because he's been with.
What was that
I said, and just for the viewers, they hear the one talking about letting them go and seeing if they can put on a show.
Dude,
He's
Shane
only
Fence is
saying
really
that
hard.
because he's been in that first position several times this season.
Oh yeah, and actually, yeah, we had that on the 84 at that moment too, as he did. He smacked that fence pretty dang hard. That lady in black never got a hold of him. Hopefully not too terrible, but we do have. Here we go, again. The 62 of Chris Spencer now in that 4th position, gaining on the 1 and the 64. They're both right there, bringing right along with that 4 of Cale Holmes. Cale Holmes already spent himself a little bit of time in the front, so he understands what that good clean air is all about. And the only thing is, will they have enough time to get there? They're a few seconds back, so anything can happen if they continue this pace they're going. But they're right there. 15 laps left in tonight's race, folks. All this brought to you by Blaze Pizza and Marriott Hotels. You got
You watch that 62. He's pretty fast in corner entry. He is making up a lot of ground in corner entry.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
Ooh, got a little sideways though.
So yeah, 62, a little bark loose there on that one with the 41 trying
Yeah,
to.
but watch him come out.
Oh, I see that. I'm already adjusting my brake bias trying to compensate.
Yeah, we got a good battle happening, or starting to shape up here, folks, between the top 5 here, as Shane Abbey at the moment is a couple seconds up, in clean,
And the
smooth
62
sailing.
there looking low. 62 is gonna look low.
The 84 Abbey. Woo!
Ooh, he's gonna slide up.
There it
Whoa,
is!
good job by the one car holding it off that wall.
62, Chris,
That's
man,
close.
try and get her. Go get him, Spence. Since right there at 62, like I said, he has been, I want to say, one of the biggest movers of this evening. We see him marching through the field, methodically working the traffic, saving his tires, working his program, getting on and off pit road, find himself up here in this top 5 right now. So he's still coming a little bit closer in. Ooh, big sideways. Oh! Smack up into that wall.
41.
41, great job by him. And 62 still trying to plant the power to get that thing back straight again. Woo!
They both got loose there,
Yeah.
man. That was scary for a second.
The 41 Cal Helms now getting by the 62. Now we'll see what kind of damage that may have done to that car. But the 41, he just, oh man, now he's blowing and slowing up. That may have hurt him a lot more than he thinks. All right, now get 12 down, coming into that 11 laps left remaining in tonight's race here, folks. We got Matthew. He's styled out. It's almost 3 seconds for his race lead. Got Shane right behind him. Got Johnson, then Kale.
I'm struggling. My tires are gone. I need a caution.
I don't
I think
know.
everybody out there saying that besides Bill.
Yeah, no, the only driver who does not want a caution right now is the number 95. He's in his own zip code right now.
Right.
Shane would kill for one right now because he's matching lap times with the 95. He just needs a caution to get up to him.
Yep.
So marching back here, folks, through the field just a bit, back in the 11th position. Everybody is super spread out here, except for these two. Hey, Chubby! I haven't really seen or heard from him yet this evening. So, old Miller, Chubby Miller here, gonna get his little fight, on with the 99, with Michael Wood. And this is gonna be the fight for, it's like the 14th and 15th position, I want to say. Somewhere around there. But this would be the only reason why I would think, we see the damage right there on the 99. That's why he ain't handling worth of nothing. Yep. Got clobbed a little bit from But all in all, I think that's going to be the closest thing we got to any kind of cars on contact. Everybody else is, pretty spread out. Pretty stoked here. Oh wait, never mind. Here we go. As I say that, the 62 or the 66 and 7, battling it out there. 7 couldn't get that thing to settle down as he was coming out of 4. That 66 gonna get by him. That's a battle for your top 10 right here. It's a close race we got going on. I like all this.
We got some side by side with the 41. He was looking low on the 1. Was not able to complete it.
I got my first Darlington stripe. Took me 83 laps, but
hey, make sure you get her done though before the end of the race. That's all I'm saying.
Absolutely.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, you did.
He's faster, so we'll see how long I can hold him off for.
All right, so
we got
race
the 30
we're
I just
trying to hold on to
62.
his 3rd position.
I can't get the car to turn in 2, so it's a matter of time at this point.
I think he's gonna look low right here. Oh,
He does! Oh! Contact into the wall with the 1! The 41 now gets by him, door was open. He makes it clear and clean. Well, he makes it clear-ish, but the 1 has himself a run. He ain't gonna give up on it. You want that 3rd position. You want to get up in here.
That's the part of the car I already hit the wall, so I don't have to worry about that anymore.
We'll work on it.
Yeah,
41 now
37.
trying to escape the clutches there of Steven Johnson. Chris
I got
Spencer.
no right front tire left anymore, so
Yeah, and this is 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th positions here. So these are your battles that are on the field. 5 to go in tonight's race here, folks. This is Chris Paul Hamas, and you got Quarter panel here, my man Josh Beaver, and of course Steven Johnson.
Oh wow, we had the
uh,
99
Amber
and
Sports.
the 35 just hit the wall together. 341 is going to take advantage of that.
Uh-oh.
99 looks
Whoa,
like he's gonna
whoa.
go
All kinds slowed and slowed up. 99, Michael Wood
right
into
in
the wall
front of
here.
Matthew Bell. Wow.
Oh, right in front of the leader. This is weird.
He made it past. I mean, they pulled off. They did their job, but wow, was that
Wow.
close. He definitely had a heart attack there.
Okay.
He
Roger
had
that
something to say about it on the
Marshall
radio,
Tapp.
that's for sure.
So the 99 escapes catastrophe as we were coming in to 4 laps left remaining in tonight's race here. Coming up 3 laps left. So he only got himself, a handful of left turns here, and he got this thing done in the books. And, here's a big note here. Abby's going to make himself into the booth, right? He's going to hold true to his word. He said he's going to get her done. He's getting it done right now. Shane Abby in that second position. And we got Cal Holmes in that P3. Go back to our leader, Bell. Hopefully he has all ducks in a row. Let's look a little forward here.
Yeah.
We got no foils here. No foils there. Yeah, and he looking good. Yeah. So yeah, he's all in his class of his own, if you will, at the moment. So he's not hit the wall more or less, and he should be okay.
Yeah. We got the 41 closing in on the 84 for that second spot.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
I don't
84 is
think he's
there.
content
that
with-
position's still up for grabs right now.
Yeah, I don't think that 41 is content with third place.
No, he's charging still forward here, and oh man, he's got himself a massive march on that 84. But 84 got himself a little bit of lap traffic. No contest here in the lap traffic. They're going to go way to the bottom, get out of these dudes' way, and the 84 is going to come around here. Final lap, but this is going to be the battle for
Yeah,
it.
watch the battle. Second.
One's right there. He's looping through, and they're not too far back. The 84. Ooh, one gets sideways. Gets up into the wall just a little bit, stalls him up. I think that's going to ruin his chances to get this one done. But who is going to get it done tonight? It's going to be the 95 of Matthew Bell, rounding around for the final time here at Darlington. Front Row Esports Xfinity Series race winner, 95 Matthew Bell. Heck, a great job there, my man. Right, Matthew Bell putting another notch on the on that belt and whatnot when it comes to his trophies and wins. He's been doing one stellar job tonight. We got ourselves a little photo shoot coming up for these dudes, and man, this is gonna be all kinds of fun. I'm hoping for one heck of a burnout. Because man, it's Bell. You just put this thing down. You should have plenty of practice at these burnouts by now. I would hope. I hope. So I'm thinking blown motor, something. We're gonna find out.
And that's all 3 teammates there, 1, 2, 3, just to give you guys a heads up too.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. Good job on that one.
That's where you're seeing the lineup here for the finish here. Got all 3 were there.
Oh, there we are. All right. Heck yeah, 95, 41. Getting it done tonight, folks. That was great.
All right, are you ready for me to bring him into the booth?
No, after you get some of these burnouts. Yeah.
All right, let me know when you're ready.
Yeah. I want to see some burnout, baby. Come on. Because of course is how we gonna get it done. Yeah. Torture the car. It's fine. It's Chevy. It's used to it. That's it. Burn it down, baby. Yeah. Oh, and I forgot my. What am I thinking? That is Matthew Bell, our race winner here tonight, folks, and of course he gonna be getting this one done tonight. 95, and here we go.
Chris
Here,
got your top 3 in the booth with you now.
okay. going to give a quick rundown of tonight's race here, folks. All right, 95 still burning them up. And here's our race results here, folks. All right, you see him, 95, Matthew Bell, P1, Shane Abbey in the 84 in that second position. Third is going to be Kelton Holmes in the 80, and the 41. You got the fourth position, Stephen Johnson in that one car. Chris Spencer in the 62 with his fifth position. Good, big mover of the race, I think. Sixth position, Nicholas Lamb, that 37. Awesome run for him. Mike, there we go, is in the seventh position, the 74 car. The eighth position, Alex Weaver in that 47. Ninth position, Brett Gunn in the 66. 10th position, Jared Matthew in the 7. 11th is Andrew Tuft in the 89. Kel Butler in that 12th position. We're looking at the 13th position, Garrett Austin in that 35. Car, we got in the 14th position, Sean Miller in the 06. We have Travis Gilbert in the 341 in that 15th position. 16th is Michael Wood in the 99. 17th, Tyler Ferguson in the 88. We got 18th position, Zach Holloway in the 333. Chip Reese out there. There we go. All right, and then we have Nicholas Casey in the 86, 19th position. 20th is Kenny Sutherland in the 14. Daryl Johnson in the 8 car in the 21st position. 22nd position to J.R. Schmummer in the 96. We have the 23rd position, Thomas Reese in 32. All right, folks. So it actually almost happened. Anyways, so yeah, that's our running order for tonight here, folks. Let's get us on over to our post-race room show, and let's go talk some drivers. Yeah. Sounds great. All right, so we got, of course, my man Johnson up on the first. We got, sorry about that, Cameron's up on the first. So let's go ahead and get this all squared away. All right, our race winner here, folks, Matthew Bell. Matthew Bell, you got a copy?
Yeah.
Matt, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got a copy.
Oh, there you are. All right, my man. Here we go again, dude, up in this booth, dude. Kills, Peaches. Oh, I love it. I love it. The 95, of course, dude. Hot on track tonight, man. You are a force to be reckoned with. Yeah, give us what was up in that hot rod of yours, dude.
Well, first, I'd just like to say Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there, especially mine. I knew I'd be pretty good at this because you're driving with the throttle a lot more, and it's loose, not compared to a 7 or 8 front. So just kind of had to keep it over the wall and keep track position early. The first couple laps into a run, I think Steven was probably quicker than me for the first couple laps, and then I start to build a gap after that. But it was, as much as it might have looked like easy, it wasn't. Like, I still had to work for it pretty hard.
Oh, no. I mean, you're driving the heck out that car, dude, for sure. I mean, like I said, you were taking full advantage of that clean air and the way that you were able to style out on those restarts, keep that fast race pace and maintain that lead, man. That was optimal tonight. But those guys are right there on your 6 the whole time, bud. I mean, only a couple seconds back, anything like that at its furthest length, you know? There's a lot of hot action out there.
Yeah, definitely.
Man, so on your tire wear and whatnot, you think your programs went, pretty straightforward. Nothing too hard on those tires. You didn't have any kind of major wear that you find yourself battling.
Not really. No, I wasn't really pushing to full capacity, so it wasn't really wearing tires like to the point where I was worried.
Nice. So just maintaining the pace and rocking and rolling in the front, dude. Matthew Bell, dude, getting her done tonight, man. Who you got? Your mom, of course. You got anybody else we gotta say what's up to?
Yeah, you guys for the broadcast, sponsors for letting us do all this, league admins, my teammates. I think we were the top 3, I believe.
Yes, sir. That's right.
And then 8th and 10th, so them. That's really it.
Yeah,
we'll go on to Kansas.
Nice. All right, man. We'll see you at Kansas. See if you can repeat the show one more time.
We'll try.
All right, my man. I'm sure you'll get it done. All right, so folks, that was our race right there, Matthew Bell. We got Shane Abbey, P2, back up in it. What, P2? Are you trying to break some kind of record? Shane, got a copy?
Yes, sir. I got you. Yeah, we're
record
just going for the
as well, or what? And how many second
We're
place
just going for
finishes?
the we're just going for the most top second places of the season.
Woo, man! And you are kicking some butt there on that one, my man. Hey, and you know what, dude? I was putting pressure on you. All right, to your mom out there on the during the race tonight. I was, dude. I was serious. Because you said that you're gonna make it back up in here, so you can give your shout out. Because you had your moment to make a shout out on Friday. So I was just gonna say, dude.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, by all
We
means,
did
floor
the
is
best we
yours.
could today.
No, by all means, man. Floor is yours. You got comment?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah. Give us a rundown in the race. Of course, it was up to mom real quick. You know all that.
Oh yeah. Well, we had a good car. It was just tough to hold on to it a couple times. It was pretty loose. The wall did not help. It would make you tight, and the car just would not turn after that. So it was tough to keep out of the wall a few times, but managed to hang on to it.
Nice. Well, I mean, hey, even though you got the Darlington stripe, you still were figuring out how to, manipulate the throttles. Did you find yourself using different lines out there as we're getting through these long green flag runs? And how was it benefiting you if it was?
Yeah, it's kind of trying to run the same line every lap. I felt like the line I was running was the best way. I felt like my strong suit though was off of turn 2 if I could just get the line right. And because it could just straight shot it off of 2 right down the backstretch into 3 there.
Yeah, you look like you had that styled out nicely too, because you were able to plant some power down there, and we see some other guys stepping it out. But you were stepping it. Everybody was wiggling out there. You guys were definitely driving. So, great.
Oh
run
yeah,
for
it was
you one more time.
definitely a driver's setup there.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And I'm sure your mom's stoked though, right?
Of course, I would say everyone was after that race. We had a good race, and then hopefully Kansas can try and repeat or do better.
Wait, you got back up in here as you were stating, for Sunday. So congratulations to you, bud, one more time, of course.
Appreciate it, Chris. Thank you.
Heck yeah, my pleasure, bud. All right, let's go on over to our P3. Tonight's third place finish all here. Give me 1 second. Let me flip this thing over. Oop. All right, Kale, you got a copy?
Chris, I don't know what happened. I think you just muted yourself.
Oh, really? Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Sorry about that, folks. Kale, you got a copy?
Yeah.
All right, my man, Kale, dude. What do you do? You were driving the bejesus out of that car tonight, man. We seen you following up through. You look like you found yourself some teammates and something like that. I would think, right? You all finished 1, 2, 3, but you were finding whoever you can work with throughout there. I seen you working with like 66 and whatnot, and the 62 as well. You're working with a few of those top fivers, top teners, and not instead of challenging more or less, but trying to pace, save some tires, and you guys were working your way through the field, man. Give us how to look from your seat.
Oh man, I wish I could say I was working with them, but it was kind of, I was struggling out there a little bit tonight. I definitely wanted to repeat what happened on Friday, but these cars are they drive a little bit different. I think Matt's usually just a little bit better when it comes to driving with the throttle, but it was difficult. I was trying to pass them, but I was also just looking for the right opportunity to do it. Also different from Friday night is the passing was a little bit tougher. These cars don't like to roll the bottom quite as much as the next gen, so I was really just trying to be a little bit patient, but also be a little bit aggressive and just try to make the right move at the right time.
And it's that fine balance in between there, bud. You got the good spotter and bad spotter. You're just trying to listen to them both. Not really, but run that race. And you did. You ran that race today, waiting for those mistakes, taking advantage of them, trying to make minimal of your own, and got you that P3, bud.
Yeah.
And congratulations to you, bud. Got done on Mother's Day. Can't get anything, another gift for mom right there, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, bud. So, hey, hopefully we'll see you again on the next run, because we got Kansas coming up, and hopefully you can put it down again one more time.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited about Kansas, so, yeah.
Absolutely, bud. Well, congratulations to you, bro. And, man, appreciate all that hard work and run out there today, dude. You put on a really good show. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Absolutely, man. All right, so we got those are our top finishes right there of tonight's race, folks. We're going to get Steve Johnson up in here one more time. And we got Kansas coming up. But first of which, we have the truck race coming up tomorrow. Right there, Johnson, you got a copy?
Yeah, we got the Front Row Esports Truck Series will be tomorrow night here at the Darlington Speedway, and then next week we'll be going to Kansas.
Okay, yeah. So we got, and then, yeah, so Kansas, I'm thinking it's going to be, you know, I mean, that's Kansas, man. That's a fast track, you know, got a little bit more room to pass over there. So I think we'll see. Well, I don't know. It's kind of a toss-up at the moment, honestly, what we're thinking and how it's going to happen. But,
yeah, we should expect to see a lot of track position in play, maybe some two-tire pit stops. I would not be surprised to see, you know, things like that. Kansas is a top feeder track, you know, run the top basically in all the corners, except for the restarts. You can go 3, maybe 4 wide if you have the opportunity to, but we'll see how it goes.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Which I'm hoping it's going to go great. I think it's going to go great. Yeah. But yeah, anyways, folks, we don't want to take too much more of your time. We'll get you all out of here, but I'll leave you with the quick little results here for you to take a little shot of, and got Matthew Bell, of course, up in this thing. So, but man, what a great race tonight. Those guys, again, both Cup and Xfinity, getting it done tonight. Pretty excited for these guys, and the shows they're able to keep on. All right, let me go and get rid of this one real quick. My bad. There it is. Matthew Bell. You can go bye-bye too.
That's what we about.
There it is. All right, folks. Let's get us on out of here. So, there you are. Yeah, it was a lot of work over it. I'm telling you, man. I get stuck in there. I got to get belted in sometime. Get me, like, stay into the seats because it's some good action going on. And so, Front Row Esports, again, putting it down, you know, for their Xfinity series. You know, the numbers are growing, the talent's growing, and of course, so hopefully is the show. But you know, brought to you, of course, by Blaze Pizza at Marriott Hotel. And man, I'm Chris Valhamis, man. We got the rest of the team here on board. We got Greg Johnson, you got Tom Priest. We got everybody here trying to get her done and put this thing on. So really hope everybody's enjoying it. You know what I'm always saying? Grab something to beat something out of that little like button. And of course, hit that subscribe. Appreciate all the support out there, folks. So, but until next time, or till tomorrow for Big Johnson, next week for me, folks. And we will see you soon. Stay tuned, all right?
The sun, ocean, on an island where no one can find me. The sun, ocean, sipping on some rum. The sun, ocean, on an island where no one can find me. The sun, ocean, in the party just begun.